There was a Shawnee leader from Ohio who came closer to stopping American westward expansion than anyone in history, and the United States government understood that clearly enough that they made sure he never got the chance to finish what he started. Tecumseh was born around 1768 near present-day Chillicothe, Ohio, in the heart of Shawnee Territory in the Ohio River Valley. By the early 1800s, he had developed a political vision that no indigenous leader before him had fully assembled, a unified confederation of tribes across the entire eastern half of the continent that would collectively refuse to sell land to the United States government and resist encroachment by force if necessary. What's interesting is how close it came to working. Tecumseh spent years traveling from the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico, building alliances, delivering arguments, and constructing a political network that transcended the boundaries between nations that had historically kept tribes from acting in concert. He was doing something genuinely new. What people don't realize is how seriously American military and political leadership took the threat. William Henry Harrison, the same man who would later become president, who was then governor of Indiana Territory, moved against Tecumseh's brother and the Confederacy's base at Prophetstown in 1811, while Tecumseh was away building alliances in the South. The Battle of Tippecanoe broke the Confederacy's momentum at the exact moment it needed to hold. Here's where it gets complicated. Tecumseh allied with the British during the War of 1812 and was killed at the Battle of the Thames in October 1813. He was 45 years old. The Confederation he had spent his life building dissolved almost immediately after his death. And this is where it shifts. Historians who have studied this period seriously argue that if Tecumseh had lived, the political and geographic shape of the United States might look fundamentally different today. The Confederacy was real. The strategy was sound. The timing just ran out.